I'm working in the greenhouse today. Ooh boy, what a project. But rain barrels, extra wood, my shredded paper box, the siding from the house. Those are my pooping buckets and trash can. Close this door. It's gonna get pretty warm in here, but we just put these shelves up so that I can have all my starters on this shelf. My neighbor's over there. But yeah, this bench was built last summer, and it's a catch-all. Let's see, what is it today? In here, we're getting enough heat, 85. So I'll have the heat mats on for the baby plants, and Lord, look at the mess. Landscape fabric, which I'm not a fan of. I bought it when I first moved here, and then I realized it doesn't biodegradable. I mean, it just causes other problems. So I'm going to find something else to do with it. But I use a lot of cardboard. And these are great. This is this is the bottom of one of those jugs of creamer, which I don't use very much anymore. I try not to. But they're fantastic for scooping dirt, starting plants, drill holes in them. And then my neighbor collects these for me. I just take the label off, drill holes in it, and I can up pot plants in it. But yeah, scrap wood. That's a bucket of attachments, pieces that go on the gutters, the fasteners. And then, so this was a carport, and I'll show you what it looked like before. But that is where we closed in the stall, and the chickens are in there. And then I just put all my extra wood and the extra windows that were part of the greenhouse build. And then, like I said, this is siding pieces, cut off pieces from residing the house and insulating. And look, just whatever kind of extra thing, scrap piece. But there's my starter. So a friend asked me recently how I start my plants, and this is the best. It's light and fluffy, and the seeds get plenty of air flow and doesn't sog them out, root rot. It drains well. And then this one, I'm going to try this year. I'm going to try to label them, but this one is a purely organic. This one is $5.97 a bag, and this one is $8.97, so a little bit more, but Burpee says that with their seeds it's preferred, so we'll see. In these lovely hanging baskets that I've had forever, I'll put petunias and the moss rose and things that will hang out. And this is the view of the other side. And that's the rain catchment that I showed a picture of the other day. And, oh yeah, these were really exciting because last year they were on sale. I didn't want to spend $12 per tray, but then the store had them for these big pop-out pots where you push the bottom, you flex the bottom and push the soil out really easily, and then it has a dome lid for keeping the moisture in. So I'm excited about using those. We'll see how it goes. I have 3 of them. And then those are the extra large. I think I got these at Tractor Supply last summer when they went on sale. And then somewhere in this hot mess, I have a smaller one. It's not the XL, it's behind here. Lord, you need a tetanus shot to come to my house. Yeah. So these are 36 pop out. And see, they were normally $11.99. They were on sale for $7.99. So we're going to give these a go. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you around a little bit and show you what I got going on. I think my chickens hear me over here. They always know my voice. Okay, so before I turn this one off, this is all of my junk mail. You can see my name on one little piece of paper. But all of this is shredded over the winter. I don't do magazines, but I do the inserts of cereal boxes, like cardboard, filler packaging. This is some packaging from Amazon, and it goes in the bottom of my raised beds. So it creates airflow, it creates fluff. It is a good way to use up your paper without burning it or having to have a recycle bin, which in my town I don't have. So I shred all my junk mail and magazines that don't have the glossy print on them. And then I'll put cardboard in the bottom of the raised bed, then this, then leaves, then the manure, and mix in the soil with the manure. And I don't mix this all through. It just stays in the bottom of the raised bed to fill volume, and I don't have to buy as much dirt. So let me get started on this and I'll be back. Hi neighbors, I'm in the greenhouse and I'm gonna put together one of these raised beds. This is the 4x2 I was talking about, and I get them from Amazon. And they come like this with curved edges and then straight pieces. And you have 2 straight pieces per side, and then the rest are round pieces, and they go together pretty well. So I'm going to get this one put together and then take a picture of it empty and show you how I layer the raised beds before I plant anything in them. I'm just prepping all of the beds so that in 5 or 6 weeks, when my little starts are ready to go outside and harden off, then these raised beds will be together. Like I said, I have to count all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 4x2s put together right now, and an 8x4. And then I did not put one together correctly last summer, so I have a round one that I put beans or carrots or something in. So I'll be back when I have this one together. See you. So here is the square where the bags of dirt were sitting. So this is a good spot because I want to line up these 3 in a row here. I leave enough space there to walk between them. And then as the cardboard that hangs out rots, I just pick it up and put it in the beginning of the next one. So like this one has broken away, and I want it to stick out here. So there's a good line of cardboard to the edge there. So I'll just pull this out and put it in the next one. So this is where we're going to put it. So I've pulled all the tape, most of the tape, let's say. And I want to double it up. Look at the raised bed here. So it looks like this. And I'll keep going until it's covered. This one wasn't perfect, but I'll let the edges hang out there. So here's some of my shredded paper. So I'm going to dump that. Dump the shredded paper. There's some cardboard from one of the other beds. And straighten this out. Like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't even have to be pretty.